Hey guys, hello. My name is Jayaprakash Pathak. Welcome to this video, and let's discuss how to get a job in 2024 as a software engineer or a software developer. Kind of like the same thing. We'll be talking from a very practical point of view. Like whoever you are a ML engineer, you are a web developer, you are a whoever you are. We'll be talking about how to get a job in 2024, right? And you can trust me on this because I have given a lot of interviews. I have qualified more than 6 interviews. I have got a lot of calls, so I have a little bit of experience to talk on this. So let's start from from a very practical. So here I have Excalibur, and we'll be discussing a little bit about this. So the question which we want to answer is how to get a job in 2024. So now first of all, the first very important question which you have to ask from yourself is, there's like different categories, right? You could be a complete beginner, so you could be just pass out from your college or from your high school and you want a software engineer job. That's one situation which you could be in. Second situation is you could be having a little bit of experience, like 1 or 2 years of experience, and you're finding a job. Or you could be an expert. And if you are an expert, this video is not for you. I am not an expert, so I cannot guide you. I am in the medium level experience, you can say. But all of you guys who are beginning out there, like who are beginners and who just want a job or an internship, this video is for you. Or you have a little bit of experience. So let's talk about both of these scenarios one by one. So if you look at this, how to get a job in 2024. So we can divide this into 2 categories. The first category is how to get your first job. So for this, I would highly recommend, don't go for a job, like directly don't go for a job. It's a little bit complex because right now the situation is it's not very bad, but it's relatively bad for beginners, right? So I would say go for so the first advices will be go for an internship, right? So some of the very so how to get an internship. So first thing, very basic thing, prepare a good resume, right? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that a resume or a resume? Comment down below. I'm still confused. A good resume literally should stands out. That's the first, the first layer. The HR applies is the how good is your resume. Now you cannot have a good resume without a good content in it, right? So how to get that content? So to do this, you have to have like few good projects. That's a plus point, right? And education, right? That could be also a good plus point. Like, so if you don't have a very good education, be a very good on the projects. If you have very good education and a project, that's the best case scenario. You should have some very good project in whatever you are applying, right? So if you are an ML engineer, you should have few ML projects. Always remember, give a live link to that application, right? And keep it very competitive. So it should not be extremely trivial application like calculator. Don't do that. This is the HR or for whoever is selecting your resume. So, and always put a link so that that wow moment, oh my god, this is amazing, should happen as soon as someone is reaching out to your resume. Having a very good resume and working on your communication skill. In a lot of cases, right, you have all the information which is required for the job, right? You know everything, right? You can answer all those things, but you cannot explain it, right? And if you cannot explain it to the next person, it is of no use. You can't prove that you actually have that skill. So it's very much essential to work on your communication skill. You could take an online some English speaking, something like that, if that works for you. It depends on person to person. So try to get a paid internship, right? So it will keep you motivated for learning, right? Trust me, getting a paid internship is way better than an unpaid internship. I don't know how people can make you work without paying you. That's very sad. Get a paid internship. Important, right? So this is for all the people who are trying, all the folks out there who are trying out for getting their first internship. Let's go a little bit of in a little bit of detail on like how to get a job for a specific type of software developers, right? So let's start with web developers, right? So let's say you are a web developer and you want I want to be the best web developer out there, and you don't have a job right now. You've just passed out from your college. How to get a job in that particular scenario? As a web developer, you have to see what is being used in the industry, right? That's what I did. I just see like what all popular websites are made with or are getting into, right? So how can you do that? You can find out, you can go to popular YouTube channels, for example Theo, Primogen. They keep talking about whatever is the most used technology in the industry. So I would prefer go for React, that's extremely used. Vue.js is also very popular as a front-end framework. In the backend, Express is used a lot. TypeScript, learn JavaScript and then TypeScript. So yeah, TypeScript is also very, very popular. If you want to like deviate from this TypeScript JavaScript land, you can go for Golang. That is also a very, very popular. C#, .NET is also popular, but they kind of like pay less. I don't know. That's, at least in my country, that's the case. Select your technologies in a way that, you are getting paid. Just check how much do they pay you for that particular technology. Payment, money is important, right? Don't pick a technology which pays you less. So just see what is being used in the industry. So if you're for example, if you're an ML engineer, you want to go there, you could go into NLPs, because NLPs are used a lot these days. Chat GPT and all those stuff, looking into as an machine learning engineer, you can look into Keras, you can look into TensorFlow, you can look into scikit-learn. All these are very famous libraries. Pick any one of them, by the way, and you can explore. And also always create projects, link your project in the resume. Very important. Okay, this is the most important part. Okay, so all of you guys who are watching, focus. Okay, focus. You're looking here and there, that doesn't work, right? You'll have to focus here. Okay, look at me. So what you have to do is you have to apply a lot. Seriously, right? So applying 2 or 3, there's no chances you're gonna get a job. So apply a lot, hell a lot. So apply more than 50 to 60 to 100 applications every day, and do it for 2 or 3 weeks. I am pretty sure you'll get 5, 6, 10 interview requests if you do so. That's how you get an internship. That's how I got my first internship. So that's one way. Second way, there's also one more way. If you learn all these technology, you can participate into hackathons. Now where to get a hackathons? Hackathons are also, so there's a website called DevFolio, right? So DevFolio. So this is a website, very good website for hackathons. You could search for whatever is of your interest, and you'll get a hackathon of your particular choice. So, and these hackathons often lead to internships. So yeah, that's something you can go for. After that, let's talk about second case, which is I have few years of experience. What should I do? I guess if you have few years of experience, what is the reason you want to switch? Is it because you are getting paid less and you want more money? That could be one reason, right? Second reason is you are not happy with your technology. You want to switch your technology. Your technology is not, it could be anything, right? It could be your technology is not paying you well, your work culture is not good. Be very clear that why you want to switch, because that's what will help you to get every country has different, pay purchase parity. I don't know. I think that's what it is called. But every country has a different payment scale, right? So look for jobs in countries which pay you well. That is very simple. I'll tell you, EU jobs, European Union jobs pays you up very well. Australian jobs pays you very well. If that is your goal, you want to increase your salary, I would highly recommend look for countries where software developers are paid a lot. So that could be one reason. Their competition is also a lot. You will get a hell lot of competition there. Apply a lot. Update your resume to the current standards. If it is from 5 years back or 3 years back, mention all the technologies which you have used, and keep it precise, keep it crisp and clear and super effective. I hope so. Whoever watched this video got some bit out of this. That's roughly how to get a job in 2024. I know the market is kind of hard, but don't worry. Every hard market, every recession goes away after some time. So just keep looking. Also, don't lose hope. A very unpopular opinion, but I'll still give it. It's not important that getting a job could be your only option. If you have an option to start something on your own, you should definitely try that as well, along with a job. Giving a job is more interesting than taking a job always, any day, for me at least. So yeah, these are the few things which I wanted to talk to you, and thank you. Have a great day. If you have any advice for me, comment down below, and bye-bye. Wish you luck, and if you get hired, just message me and hey, I got hired. I would be very happy for that. Thank you, and wish you all the very best for your job search. Bye-bye.